You can't tell me this isn't the most beautiful fish you've ever seen in your life. Look at this flaky, beautiful, amazing, la 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 la. We're gonna make it. This is how to make tilapia. Cooking fish in a pan. Very simple. So, we just need 2 onions, 2 carrots, 1 green bell pepper, and 6 tomatoes, and we are good. Later on, we might add another 2 or 3 things, but nothing major. Anyway, let's peel this bad boy up, cut the carrots into half moon shapes, just like that. When we're done with those, we're gonna cut our bell pepper into strips, and we're gonna fry these guys off first, because they take a bit longer than everything else. So get some oil in a pan, about 2 tablespoons, I would say. Let it heat up. Add your veggies in there, and just make sure they're coated in the oil. You can add some salt, and let them go for a few minutes. And while that's happening, cut your onions into half onion ring shapes. Then put those in there. Make sure they're coated in the oil as well, and all our flavors are starting to marinate and get mixed together and be beautiful. So let's add some garlic as well. Once the onions have been going for about 5 minutes, we'll add the garlic. Then after another 5 minutes with the garlic, we're gonna add 2 packs of tomato paste, which is about 200 grams, I think. I'll have them out in the description, so don't worry about that. You can check that out later. And the tomato paste has to be frying for a bit, which is when we'll add a teaspoon of sugar. We fry off the tomato paste because raw tomato paste has not such a good flavor, so you get it fried. Then, after the sugar has been added, you saw me cutting a tomato right there. We're adding all our 6 tomatoes. Then, give everything a good mixy mix, a good stirry stir, and add some water. The water is because this is a sauce, okay? We don't want just veggies. We want this to be a sauce, which our fish is going to be coated in. So we're adding some water, adding some salt, making sure everything is simmering. Then, for our seasoning. This is a tablespoon of paprika, actually 2 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of paprika and 1 tablespoon of hawaij. If you don't know what that is, or if you can't get that, you can use half a tablespoon of cumin and half a tablespoon of turmeric, and it's pretty much the same thing. So, anyway, like I was saying, this is a sauce, so when things dry up on you, add some more water. And the consistency you should look for as far as how much water is like this. So if you see that, hey, hello. If you see that amount of water, then you're good. So just go according to this video. So I covered everything up in there and let it go for 30 minutes out on low, at which point I took some cilantro, coriander, and cut this one way, and this is your best bet. Cut it one way, turn it 90 degrees, and cut it the other way, because there's no easy way of cutting this. So what can you do? So after the 30 minutes on low, add your coriander there, and then you'll see that once you mix it up, within like 30 seconds, I would say, give or take, it should turn into this dark green and almost like disappear on you. You see just little tiny pieces there, so that's what you want. And look at what this sauce looks like. Isn't this amazing? This is when you want to add your tilapia. So here's the thing. Sorry about the close-up. I don't know what happened there, but we'll work on it. Put the tilapia down there and make sure that it's coated in all that sauce, because we want the top side to be coated as well. We want everything coated. And you don't need to worry. At this stage, it won't break apart on you. You can even go ahead and flip them over. Once they get cooking for like 2-3 minutes, then you got to worry about breaking them up. But at this point, just go ahead. You can be a little aggressive. Do whatever you got to do. Whatever you have to do to get the sauce on this fish. Okay, a little dramatic there. So get that covered up, then give the fish about 15-20 minutes, and then, oh my god, look at this, yeah. Okay, so I gotta admit, I ate 3 of these, which got my wife pissed off, but you can't help it. I'm telling you, once you start eating it and you get a bite with all that sauce, look, oh my god, just look. I don't even need to say anything. Just look, please look. Thank you. Bye.